Your mother was telling such a lovely story.
Which story was it?
About the prince. And he couldn't find the lady who wore the glass slipper.
Oh, that was Cinderella, Peter. He found her and they lived happy ever after.
I am glad.
Oh, where are you going?
To tell the other children. Come on, we'll fly.
Fly? You can fly?
Wendy, come with me.
Oh dear, I mustn't. Besides, I can't fly.
I'll teach you how to jump on the wind's back and then away we go. Wendy, when you're sleeping in your silly bed, you might be flying about with me, saying funny things to the stars. There are mermaids, Wendy, with long tails.
Silence! Silence! Now the story you promised to tell us? Well, there was once a gentleman.
I wish he'd been a lady.
I wish he'd been a white rat.
Quiet. There was a lady also. The gentleman's name was Mr. Darling, and the lady's name was Mrs. Darling.
I knew them. I think I knew them.
They were married, you know. And what do you think they had?
White rats!
No, they had 3 descendants. White rats are descendants also. Almost everything's a descendant. Now, these 3 children had a faithful nurse called Nana.
What a funny name.
But Mr. Darling, or was it Mrs. Darling, was angry with her and chained her up in the yard. So all the children flew away. They flew away to the Neverland where the lost boys are. Someone speak once more. Could it be like before? Could lost years live again if we remember? And if the time goes by, will we forget to fly? Will there be you and I to carry on? Memories and friends make up forever. Memories and friends won't fade away. Leads to everything before. I want it all.
Walk out, run from this, climb a mountain, have my first kiss, overdose on their shoes. After all, I have nothing left to lose. I have nothing left to lose. I want to feel the rain upon my face, my shade from sun and wind erased. Learn to die in deep lagoons, learn languages long since forgotten. Long since forgotten.
I love you both, but I can't stand being locked up all the time. What's the point of singing and dancing if I can't share it with the world?
Rapunzel's acting up again.
I'm locked in this tower. Everything is tasting sour in my mouth. Pacing round and round this room like a tiger caged and bound. I want to scream and shout to scream aloud. I want to get outside this room and lift, feel the wind in my hair. Place the sweetness in the air. Smell my roses, scratch my finger on the dawn, drawing blood through my veins. Can anybody feel me? Can anybody hear me?
Why, I came here.
I belong to Gothel, who calls me her daughter. But I don't feel like her daughter. I feel like I belong somewhere else, with a mother and father I've never met before. Do you see those lantern lights in the distance? I want to find them. Somehow, I feel connected to them, like they'll show the way to my true home.
I grew up feeling life, afraid of this and that. I listened to all around me, and then I learned to trust the world around me, to believe in all my dreams.
You don't really think about sleep until it becomes an issue. You just kind of take it for granted. When you're a kid, it's never too late to go to bed. But now it's a different story. It's his fault. A creature in the dark, I call it. It starts its noises when you're trying to stay asleep, trying to ignore it, cramming its hands in its mouth, sucking on fists, twisting about, graunching noises, slurping
whimpering, minute-sized monster jaws chomping on soft, doughy skin. It's like torture. It's not just sleep deprivation, it's life deprivation for me. The start of the story is near, Bright's modelling agency here. So here's Warren Bright, but something's not right. Wife Teresa is dealing in fear. Entrepreneur, so squeaky and clean, so charitable yet so obscene. In the basement, no doubt, no one must find out the trafficking king and his queen. Rose in the present came first, 'cause Rose of the past came off worse. She wanted to model and thought it a doddle, but then career bubble just burst. Escaping cross half of the map, she had taken the shit and the crap. Body sold into sleaze, forced Rose to her knees. When families threaten, she's trapped.